Let's stick with this the LSU theme. We got one more. JuVaughn Harrison, former roommates of Mondo. I think they were roommates back freshman year, which is pretty cool. Jumped new world lead in the high jump with 2.34 meters, 7 feet, 8.1 inches. So yes, he would be able to clear Victor Wembanyama off of a jump, which is just, when you think about that, ridiculous. You know JuVaughn, you guys are on the same NCAA championship team back with LSU. Let's hear from you. What's your thoughts with this new jump from him?
Man, JuVaughn is an anomaly. Like, the things he can do on the track are just special. We don't even got to talk about his long jumping ability right now, but he's special, man. I don't want to say I expected him to pop out like that, but I wasn't surprised in the slightest. Like, talking to JuVaughn and hearing where his mind state is. He's doing really good right now. He's in a really good place, and that bodes really well for him this year, as you can see by what he just did. And it's going to be probably pretty scary for his competitors. I think JuVaughn is a very fiery and fierce athlete. Like, I don't want to say take things personal, but when he doesn't end on the top of the podium, like, he feels it. Like, he feels it hard. And he uses that stuff to progress himself. And I think this year is going to be very special for JuVaughn. Like, I'm so excited for him. Like, I can't lie.
Yeah. I love his energy after, like, every jump. It's just like, I was watching the clip. It's just, you would think he jumped the world record, like, after every single one. Just, like, going nuts. Like, let's go. Like, come on. Like, firing the crowd up. And it's like, that energy, like, I feel it's got to translate throughout the rest of, like, your competition, as well as, the competitors and, whoever it is that you're going. I mean, when y'all were competing, with one another, and you're seeing him doing his thing in the long jump or high jump, like, is that firing you up, like, when you're in the warm-up zone or when you're about to get ready for this, the track? Like, what's it like for that?
It was crazy, man. JuVaughn kind of sets a tone, kind of like you were speaking on, and it's infectious. Like, it's hard to pick apart where to, because all of us were elite at LSU. The whole team was elite. But if I had to pinpoint one person that I think sparked it for all of us, it was JuVaughn. Because we would be in the training room, we would be in the treatment room, we would be in class. Like, yeah, bro, I'm about to get more goals than you at SECs. I'm about to get more national championships than you. So it's like, as a competitor, you're like, man, bro, get out of here with that, So he, like, and as soon as he always competed first, jumps are usually the day before the sprint finals. So you see him walking around, he got his 2 golds on, he's chilling, he's got his dreads out. I'm like, oh yeah, let me step up, because it's not like he's big, bro, but it's like when we were in college together, he was like the face of NCAA track and field, Bowerman winner, all of those things. So it's like, man, almost like let me show him what I could do too, like, let me show him I'm special too, So he definitely sets the tone. I think he definitely helped all of our performances increase just off of, like, his own aura, which is special.
Yeah, when you're going by Mr. Jumps, you got something, man. And, like, yeah, it's crazy that he's dominant in not just the high jump, but he's just as equally there in the long jump as well, which, like, we don't see. And so I'm looking forward to, because I remember after when he won the Bowerman, people were like, so are you just going to focus on one thing? He's like, why would I do that? Like, I'm doing both at the pro level. And then, like, it's like, all right, we'll see about that. It's like, oh no, he's not lying. Like, he's doing that. Like, looking forward to when he's going to open up there and what it's like. Cause I think there's a path for him to win both, like, Olympic. I think if I had to guess, I would say, I think the high jump, probably a little more challenge. There's a couple guys up there that are definitely pretty consistent, but he's been in that, like, medal contention every single championship he's been at, and very consistent at it as well.
Absolutely, man. The sky's the limit for JuVaughn, bro. He's just a freak athlete. Like, he's a freak athlete, man. I remember we did a 30-meter test in school. We got me on the team, Terrance Laird on the team, Dylan Peoples. Like, our team was stacked, it was loaded, and JuVaughn had the fastest 30.
What? Wait, so no. Wait a minute. You can't just breeze through that. So you're telling me that JuVaughn Harrison, the long jumper and the high jumper, had the fastest 30 over the likes of 400-meter national champion Noah Williams, 100 and 200 meter national champion Terrance Laird. Who was known for the start. He had the fastest 30.
JuVaughn had the fastest 30 on that team. It was It was like the little timer. It was like FAT timing, where you put your hand on the thing, and when when your hand moves, the clock starts. Now my little argument, because I got second, so my little argument was like, bro, your arms are just long, so you was able to kind of cheat the system. But nah, man, like I said, he's just a freak athlete. For him to do those things and then come over with the sprints, I don't know if he want to get this 400 smoke, but to come over with the sprints and be able to do that, like. This was in November of that year, I remember, and I just had to tip like, yo, this kid's a freak. Like, this he's nice.
That's wild. If you were to tell me that, I still don't believe it. That's crazy. You telling me that you were there, that's crazy. That's nuts. Fastest as a high jump, long jump guy. Well, I know long jump, but still, damn, crazy speed.